into his house, bringing another great edition of Modern Warfare 2 on YouTube for you, because hey, that's what the fist does. Don't forget to join my second channel. The link is in the description as well in the Dropbox, or not Dropbox, Subbox. But anyways, I'm going over, as the title says, the two maps that we already know that are going to be in the new map pack for June 3rd that already been confirmed by Robert Bowling on his Twitter. If you don't know who Robert Bowling is, he's a community manager for Infinity Ward. I'll post those links as well. Now, the first one is Vacant. Vacant is a very old map. It was originally one of the first beta maps in Call of Duty 4. I don't know if I already said that, but I'll say it again. It's a beta map. So it's a very old map. So basically it's a, it's got 3 tiers that go parallel and 3 tiers that go vertical and horizontal, and basically it's just a straight up small map to do battling in. So here I'm showing a couple spots. Once everybody figures out the maps, people who haven't played Call of Duty 4, who haven't seen, here's a nice one. You spawn right here. I'm gonna show you a little trick. When you spawn, throw a grenade right through this spot and throw the grenade over the top, and it'll land right here, and they'll always come right through there in the spawn. You'll get them every time. So anyways, that's a little tip from Fist. Here's some of the other battle points in Vacant. You can jump behind here. They're always coming, they'll always be fighting. This is like the hot spot right in there where I just showed you. But it's a very small map. I suspect the shotguns, anything that does a lot of damage up close, this would be a great map for the F2000. The AA-12, the Spaz, any weapon that does a lot of high damage with high mobility will be a great weapon on this map. So let's get right into some examples of gameplay. So I got a game on Call of Duty 4, and I'll show you some of the gameplay that I was actually using the shotgun. Here I died. I think this was one of the only couple times that I died in the game, but I had a spectacular game. And just to prove a point, I wanted to use a shotgun. This was a 1014, which I think the 1014 will do very well in this game if you use Lightfoot, but I don't think it'll do the same type of damage because, it doesn't have as much distance on the 1014. Maybe it would be better to use the Striker on this map. Striker, AA-12, the F2000. Those are great maps. And I wish they would have, man, I wish they wouldn't have made these pistols so shitty, because right there is a prime example how great the Deagle is at long range if you just knew how to use it. So here I'm just showing you some of the some of the spawns and how much, what's great about this map, that I like about this map. Not only was it a beta, but the fact that it's a fast moving map. There's a couple other maps like that I'm glad they didn't choose, like Wetworks and that other stupid ass map with the merry-go-round in it. That map sucked too, but this one right here is there was a nice little hiding spot. Sometimes you'll see people back there, and it just shows you that the shoddy in this map will be amazing if you know how to like just run and gun with it. And I think if you use I think the Spaz would be a great weapon, because you don't lose too much of the stopping power if you go to lightweight. Now if you're using the F2000, you're delivering so many bullets downrange, you really don't even have to come out of this complex, and you can just run people. And I think the F2000, will make a. I mean, even the Ravtica, like the dual Ravticas in here, would be pretty good. Oh my God, dual Ravticas would be really sick in this map. But I don't know what streaks you can. Oh, turrets, turrets on these hallways. Oh my God, I never even thought of that until just now. If you stick turrets on the end of these halls, oh my goodness, it's gonna be rape. So well, and I guess that's the reason why they put turrets in care packages, because if you could just get the kill streak and then call it and then stick it in the end of the hallway. It'd be like monotonous, and you wouldn't be able to get out of that damn little corner unless you were using was that I don't know what the perk is where they don't see cold-blooded. And that's another thing too, you could do a lot of drop shotting, and I think that's, you know, would be really good in this game is using the drop shot, because this map's going to be great for drop shotting. You can come around, you can jump around the corner and drop shot somebody, so it really doesn't even matter. Like, these are great for like jumping around the corner and drop shotting people on this particular map as well, because you could just like jump, drop, and then you look at these stupid ass nades. And see, a lot of people, they're like, I don't think they get it. Like right here, this guy, he didn't even see me. Like, he just turned so fast he missed me. But I think people don't get the fact that, and I picked up that MP5. Woo! I was staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Drop shot, bitch. And I think people don't realize in Call of Duty 4, with steady aim, you don't even have to pull up your sights. But see, it's not the same way in Modern Warfare 2. That's why Modern Warfare 2 is a harder game, because, you know, even if you do have steady aim, you still have to pull up the sights. And I think they took the range of steady aim away. You know, obviously I know that for a fact, but it ain't like Call of Duty 4 where you could just like, you could just run and gun and you don't even have to worry about it. But yeah, so this would be a great map for, you know, obviously if you got lightweight on, you're going to be running around, you're going to catch people in spawn, especially if you're working with a great team, you're going to lock people down. And here's Fist for the last kill, knife to the chest bone. Watch this. No kill cam for me though. But anyway, it's your boy Fist, 33-3. Dashboard on me. Anyways, that's the map. I hope you enjoyed it, and expect the next one I'm